Sorry guys, my camera just cut out. So what I was saying was it looked quite cold and it was just like, I don't know, there was just, do you know what I mean? There was no embrace when he came home. And what I'm trying to say is, if you have a home where maybe this sort of person, maybe you're into clothes more and you're not really bothered about stuff in your home, or you can't afford something, like you see these other YouTubers, I mean the ones who, have good jobs, money and stuff, and they've got all these beautiful things and and you're thinking, oh, I can't afford that. It's not about money. There's loads of places you can go, like over here, if any American people are watching me, have B&M's. Did they have that in America? IKEA's quite cheapish. There's just loads of shops you can get things from. A lot of the stuff I get, like this heart here, and it does have twinkly lights in it, but I've just realised it's broken because I got the heart. It didn't have fairy lights in it. I put fairy lights underneath it, but I've just realised it's broke, so I need to get some more lights. A lot of my stuff I have in my house is from B&M's and that, and it's nice stuff because I like the shabby chic, and it's cheap. You don't have to spend loads of money, but you need in your house. I mean, I know it's hard with kids sometimes, but if you've got a tidy house, you've got a tidy mind. When your house is a mess and you just think, I mean, we all get lazy. I do it, and you think, oh God, and you just feel dead, like, oh. But when your house is tidy and smells clean, you feel more tidy in your mind, and more. It does make you feel happier. So that's another thing we can talk about. But yeah, going on about like decor in your house, like nice wallpaper, something you really love, or if you haven't got wallpaper, I've got walls. Paint it a nice colour. I painted it pink, as I was saying before, because it keeps it warmer looking in here, because it could be look quite cold in this conservatory. But it's quite a bright colour. But I love pink, so I love it. So I'm having this wall pink. And my mum was like, "Oh, what are you doing it pink for?" Because you don't like it. I like it, so I'm doing it pink. I love this pen. It's Hello Kitty. It's very childish, but I love Hello Kitty. And when I used to use this at work, it just used to make me smile. So that makes me feel happy. If you've got props and things that make you feel happy, just use them. You don't care what everyone else thinks. But anyway, as I was saying, and candles, oh my God. If you're not into candles, get some candles, because all the little tea lights you can get, and the things that you can put them in, little tea light. I've got like a house and you put them in there and it comes out and it's dead cute. And I've got my Himalayan salt rock. I think you've seen them in posts on the side, dotted about. They're dead warm, glowing. At night when you put them on, because it's a lot to do with the atmosphere and the lighting in your house as well. It doesn't have to be expensive. You can do it with candles. Just be careful where you light your candles and things. But it puts, in that calming atmosphere, and like pictures of you and your family and favourite pictures, happy times, put them up. Nice painted pictures. Like I said, doesn't have to be day. I got a lot of mine from B&M's. I mean, one time I went and I got these massive canvases and they were gorgeous with all love on and things like that, and they were a bit pink in. And it said they were $14.99, and I went to the till and I got them for $2.99 for both of them, and I was like, oh my God, and they're massive. But lovely pictures. Pictures with quotes on, I've got a lot of them. They're from B&M's. I've got a few on Amazon, about just saying positive things, love, and, gratitude and stuff like that. It's another thing we've got to talk about. But just try your hardest to keep your house tidy. I know it's hard sometimes with kids and that, but it will benefit your mind a lot to try and tidy as you go and keep it tidy. And like knickknacks, you don't have to have loads of knickknacks, because if you do have too many, there's a bit where you've got too many and you haven't got any at all. If you've got too many, it can be a little bit too cluttered, and then you don't want to clean all them anyway. But at the same time, little things that make you smile or make you happy or remind you of something, dot them about. You need visual things to see when you come home from work, or if you're not working, if you're a stay-at-home mum or whatever, or a dad, stay-at-home parent. And if you're in your home environment all day and you're not really seeing many people or whatever, your environment needs to be happy and inviting to you. You don't want to be sat in a house thinking, God, I mean, it's bad enough staying in anyway sometimes, you know, if you're not going out and it's like, oh God. But if your home's quite inviting, with the things around you, you're surrounding yourself with things that you like, that you find beautiful. It doesn't matter if someone else thinks, God, why have you got that in your house? Or blah, de, blah, blah, blah. There's a girl that I watch in America called Kelly Eden. I think she's got pink hair. She's great. Her house, and I know she loves staying in the house and stuff, is pink. And that's why I got attracted to her, because she's got pink hair, attracted to her channel, and a pink house, and a lot of things are pink. And she's got Hello Kitty, and I love Hello Kitty, but her house is so cute but that's the way she likes it. That's what makes her happy. She has lights over her bed because that's what make her happy. When she goes home, I think she is a bit of a home bird. She likes to be in her house, but it's her home and her sacred place. You know, once you shut that door after work or whatever, it's your like magical place. It should be filled with things that make you happy and make you smile, because in this world it is pretty hard to shut off things. But I mean, that's what I was saying before about hang on a minute, I've got it hanging because I cleaned it before, so it's been drying. You know, my crystals I was talking about, see how shiny it is now because I washed it before just with a bit of soap and water. This is in my bedroom, and like I said, when the light hits that, it just sends prisms everywhere, little rainbows all around my room. I used to tell the kids when a child mind that they were fairies, and they used to point them out, try to catch them, because they were darting all over the room, you know, when it moves. So if you've got any kids, these are brilliant in the bedrooms. Make sure you hang it where they can't pull it off or catch themselves on it or something. But they are very beautiful. You can have one in your front room. You don't have to have it in your bedroom. But when I go and relax in my bedroom, that's another thing. I go and relax in my bedroom sometimes, even if it's only 15 minutes I get if Finn's having a nap. When it's sunny and that goes round my room, it just makes me happy. It makes me smile. You know, if I'm sat reading a book and there's like lights all darting around my room like a disco ball. I just love it. So you just need to spruce your house up a bit, not with expensive things, just put the things out that you love. It doesn't matter if you think, oh God, my friends might think, why? Oh, that's what I was saying about Kelly Eden with the pink house. She has does she get them? I think she got them online, I'm not sure. You know, carousel horses off a proper carousel. She has got them in her house that she painted up, and she just has them like a massive ornament. But I think it's gorgeous. If I could have one in my house, I would have one in my house the way she's done it, because it's just funky and it's just different, but it's what makes her happy, because she loves like, I think she loves like My Little Ponies and things like that, and horses and stuff, and it's just, that's what she likes. Doesn't matter if anyone thinks you're bonkers or, oh God, why have you got that in your house? Who cares? Who cares? It's what makes you happy. It's your house, not their house. So just to think about it, if you've got that sort of a house, it's inviting and you love it, and you know, you feel like when you come home from work or you're at home that you love being in your house, that's great. You're doing the right thing. If you are feeling a bit down and you feel a bit, oh, someone's house looks better than mine, you can have a nice house. You've just got to try and tidy up a bit if we're a bit messy, because I can be messy sometimes, because that does make your mind feel better, like I said. And every now and again, just treat yourself to some little bits in the house, or it might just be candles, or you know, smelly candles, and to get that lighting going at night, you know, making you feel all cozy and stuff, and just like happy time pictures to put on the wall when you come in, so you can see those, you know, the happiness around you in your house. You know, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say, but this is what I was saying to this guy, and in the end I ended up saying to him, no wonder you feel like this when you come home, when there's nothing. I wouldn't have known, if I didn't know him, I wouldn't have got any sort of personality off him by just looking in his house. Where mine, you can tell I like butterflies, because the nets behind me in here are butterflies, because I love butterflies. And my mum again was like, why are you getting them foils with butterflies on? I went, because I love butterflies and they make me happy when I look at them. I don't care what everyone else thinks. And they were cheap. They were like £2.99 off Amazon or something, and they're gorgeous. They just, look at them. Butterflies everywhere. But just, I think in the end, I think he did get some candles and stuff, you know, to make his house more like a home, because it's your home and you need it to be as happy vibes and positive vibes in your house. So, you know, if you haven't, save up a little bit of money and get some bits. Go to B&M's, go to the cheap places. There's always nice things in there, shiny things. I mean, I'm not. This wasn't from B&M's. It was quite dear actually, but invest if you want one of these. Invest in a proper crystal one, not a plastic one, because they won't put the lights around your room like a proper crystal one. You can invest, save up, get someone to get it for a present. But yeah, you just want to come through your door, especially if you had a bad day at work as well, and just be embraced by your home because it's your sacred place, the things that you love, you know, and you want your children to be in a home where they can look round and you know, see the visual things that are out, you know, things that might remind you of memories and stuff like that. Not tons of knickknacks, just things that you love. Like I've got some vintage teapots in on my dresser in there just because I love teapots. I mean, my favourite one is a really old one I got off Amazon for £5 and it's pink, but it's just gorgeous and it's pink and I like teapots. So, you know, just if you if you love a certain colour, just go and paint your walls in that colour. Don't be thinking, oh God, everyone might think it's a mad colour. Who cares? If it makes you happy, go and do it. I think I'm rambling. I really don't know what I'm talking about now, so I might have to just let me check this. Yeah, so it's your accessories in your house. You can get little bits to perk you up. You know, wallpaper, pictures, accessories, visual things, flowers. Flowers, try to get real ones. Look, I love orchids. Look at this. How gorgeous is that? I've got two. How gorgeous is that? From Morrison's. It was only a tenner, but there's two on there. See, it had to be in a pink pot. Now, there was one in a white pot and one in a pink pot, but I had to have the one in a pink pot because pink makes me happy. Pink nail varnish. So, plants, flowers, they brighten your house up, make you feel a bit happier. What else did I put? Oh, yeah, your lighting has a lot to do with things where lighting is. Candles. I think that's it. I don't know. I'll be more organised on Wednesday, but I just hope you know what I was rambling on about. Anything in your house that you can get in your house that makes you happy when you walk through the door, go out now, well, not now, and go and get it. And if you can't afford it, save up for it, but you can go to the cheap places. It doesn't matter. You can find loads of pretty little things, candles, crystals, anything. Just go out and get some things for a positive house. Inviting.